All right, we're here with Mike Wardian at the Barkley Marathons.
Yes.
So what happened?
Oh my gosh, man. Everything. It was yeah, it was crazy. I got lost. I went the wrong way and couldn't find where I was and spent 3.5 hours trying to get to book number two. And yeah, that does not bode well for making it back in the cutoff. So I actually was chasing cutoffs the whole day and I didn't make it. And so I got timed out. So I made it one loop, but I found all the pages and yeah, I learned a lot today. I mean, it's one of those things where you're you're not. That's the first time I've ever chased a cutoff before, and so it was fun. It was one of those things where I made a bunch of friends, and we kind of worked together as a group the rest of the day, and had some really good times out there and some tough times. But it was everything I expected it to be. It was just as hard as I thought. Maybe even a little harder with the navigation in the fog and the dark, and yeah, I think there's some things I can definitely do better to put myself in a position to, have a successful first loop and then go out and have a couple more successful loops after that.
So it started at like 1:42 in the morning,
Yeah.
and it was, from what I've heard, like just crazy fog and just really, really tough conditions. And that second book was really apparently quite tricky to find. So what was it like? What describe to me what the scene was like when you're up there?
Oh my gosh. Well, I was actually one of the first guys to get to the first book, and I was just like running around, like jumping up and down, like I just like opened like the biggest gift ever. Like it was one of the most exciting moments of my life. Was just like finding the book and being able to like rip a page out, and then to be able to do that 12 more times was incredible. But the scene at the first book was like chaos. It was just like lights like swarming in on the place where the book was hidden and everybody grabbing for the pages. And then on the way to the second book, I went with the leaders, and it was a big drainage ditch, and I got separated from them, and I got to the bottom, and another guy and I were there, and we just chose wrong. And if you choose wrong, it can have severe consequences. And so yeah, I was out there a long time. And then each book after that, I became super nervous about which direction we were going, and so that just makes you slow. And you gotta trust. You gotta. Yeah, I got tapped out. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear that,
Yeah.
but they played that for me, so it was incredible, man. It's like a crazy scavenger hunt through the mountains with extreme elevation gains and descents and mental puzzles going on while you're running your guts out and putting yourself in like incredible distress. So it was awesome. Yeah, I mean, I just had a great time, and I'd love to do it again if I get the opportunity. And I think I can improve on what I did, and I know that I have the fitness. It's just like making sure you know where you're going is a big deal here. And I thought I had that dialed, and I didn't. So it's one of those things where you got to do what you can do. And I was able to make it around, which was not a certainty on the way to the second book. I thought it might be a very quick, just go right back down to the camp. So I was happy to be able to get to see everything and get a feel for what you need to do next time. And hopefully I'll be back.
Nice. And so you're a guy who likes to do a lot of things and challenge
Yeah.
himself all the time. What are you doing next? Do you have a plan?
Yeah, I mean, my next scheduled race is the Boston Marathon in a couple weeks. So I got like 2 weeks or so before that, and then the Big Sur Marathon. Then I go to Kosovo for the State Department. I'm a fitness ambassador, so I'll be over there doing a half marathon, and then Ultra Trail Australia, Western States, and then Hard Rock 100 miler. So it's going to be a really big summer. So, and then I just signed up for a 400 kilometer race in the Gobi Desert of China. So I'll be doing, that one has navigation also, but you get a GPS. So, but after today, I feel like I have like some pretty stout navigation skills. So I'm actually not worried at all. I know how to get around pretty well now, and my topo skills are like boned up on. So I'm definitely feeling pretty confident.
Nice, man. Thanks so much for talking to us.
Of course.